Somewhere far away, in a forgotten corner of time, a haveli still waits for its unfinished story to be heard. Here, the walls don't just witness, they whisper tales of sorrow. Tonight, we step onto the threshold, where love once turned into death. Are you ready to uncover a secret that was never meant to be revealed? Come, let's walk into the world of darkness. The chilling wind whispered against the ancient walls of the haveli, carrying with it the forgotten tales of sorrow and longing. Rehan stood at the entrance, staring at the grandeur that had faded into decay. His heart pounded with an unknown fear, yet a strange pull drew him forward. Behind him, Aliya tightened her grip on Hassan's arm. "Are you sure we should be here?" she asked, her voice barely a whisper. Rehan glanced back, his eyes determined but clouded with doubt. "We need to find the truth. We can't turn back now." The sun dipped lower, casting long, sinister shadows across the ground. As they stepped inside, the heavy door creaked shut on its own, sealing them within the heart of darkness. The haveli breathed around them, its corridors echoing with ghostly whispers. Every portrait on the wall seemed to follow their movements, eyes gleaming with secrets best left untouched. Aliya shivered. "It feels alive," she murmured. In the main hall, a grand chandelier, once a symbol of pride, now hung like a noose over their heads. The air smelled of damp wood and forgotten pain. Suddenly, Hassan stumbled upon a dusty diary lying beneath the staircase. He wiped off the grime and flipped it open. Faded ink revealed trembling handwriting. "Forgive me, I couldn't save her. The shadows took her away." A cold gust swept through the room, extinguishing the few flickering candles they had lit. Deeper into the haveli, they found a locked door, its wood cracked and ancient. An eerie humming came from behind it, like a lullaby sung by broken souls. Rehan pressed his ear against the door. "There's someone singing." Without thinking, he shoved it open. Inside was a room untouched by time. A child's toys scattered across the floor, a broken cradle swaying gently as if rocked by invisible hands. On the wall, scrawled in crimson, "She still waits." Aliya gasped, clutching her chest. Who waits? For whom? Before they could gather their thoughts, a soft giggle echoed around them. They turned and saw a shadow dart across the corridor. "Did you see that?" Hassan whispered, his voice trembling. Rehan nodded grimly. "We're not alone." Night fully engulfed the haveli. The walls seemed to close in, whispering old secrets. Every creak, every shadow, every breath of air now felt alive with unseen malice. As they moved deeper, a mirror hanging on the wall caught their attention. But the reflection was wrong. It showed not them, but a woman in a blood-red bridal dress, her face obscured by a dark veil. She raised her hand slowly, beckoning them. Aliya screamed and turned away, but the image burned into her mind. Rehan, frozen in place, whispered, "The bride, the cursed bride of the haveli." The air grew heavier, their steps slowed as if invisible hands clawed at their feet. Finally, they stumbled upon the grand ballroom place where laughter once reigned, now a tomb of despair. In the center of the hall stood a figure. It was the woman in the red bridal dress. Her veil lifted slowly, revealing hollow eyes that bled darkness. "You came," she whispered, her voice a chilling blend of sorrow and hatred. Rehan stepped forward involuntarily, as if drawn by a force beyond his control. "Who are you?" he demanded. The woman smiled a smile, so broken, so filled with agony that it froze the blood in their veins. "I am love that was betrayed. I am vengeance that was denied. And now you are mine." The doors behind them slammed shut. The haveli had claimed them, and their nightmare had just begun. To be continued in episode 2. Tonight, one secret of the haveli has been revealed, but the story is far from over. Those eyes are still waiting, watching. Will Rehan, Aliya, and Hassan recognize the death hidden along their path? or has the curse of the haveli already claimed their fate? Get ready, because the real horror has only just begun. See you in the next episode.